Hey everybody, what is up? So I'm going to touch on a subject here that might make some people angry. It's not meant to make any of you guys angry or not watch my videos or whatever. You know, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just here to do some educational trapping stuff, okay? So we got this nice road here and this beautiful bridge, this big culvert, not bridge, but this big culvert here that comes down. Look at this walking path. Everybody comes down here, okay? Nice little walking trail going up there. Okay, we got this big open pond here. Or not pond, sorry, just a river system that flows through here. Okay, so I have trapped beaver here in the past, okay? Actually, I did some underwater video of me trapping this area. Now today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot a video on when not to trap an area. You know, not saying you can't legally trap it, but to ethically look at this situation and say, you know what? I know there's a beaver here or some beaver here, and you know, I should be responsible and not set this place just because I might encounter somebody's dog. You know, that's our goal, is to never catch someone's pet. It like pretty much never, ever happens. But this is just a video to tell you, you know, this is a situation where you would want to pass, so you wouldn't have to ever worry about something like that happening. You know, just even a dog coming near your traps or anything. But you'll notice right there is a massive castor mound that's always been there. So normally when you see me set this, it's winter time. The last time I set this, there was a feed pile there and there was a run going up underneath that shoreline. So I had a 330 up under that brush there. And then down there on that point right by these trees, there were some bank dens going up under the shoreline. Well, I had a couple 330s set there. You were not gonna encounter possibly somebody's pet getting into sets like that. Like the chance, you have a better chance of winning the lottery than that happening, you know, especially in like the dead of winter like that. But now I get here and I wonder, you know, I haven't been here in a while. Is there maybe some beaver in here? So I get here, okay, that doesn't look very good. So I decide I'm gonna walk down the river here a ways. And as I'm walking, I can see right up here, there's a nice open spot. Huh, look at that. Okay. All right. There's a stick there. There's a stick out in the water. They've been up here chewing a little bit. I walk a little further and I look and like, okay, bam, look at this. Tons of peeled sticks here. Tons of peeled sticks in the bottom where they've been working. Okay. Now, you could try to make some sort of setup down there if you want, you know, on that side. Wherever you're not going to have to worry about anything bad happening. But, you know, let's say I wanted to put a foothold here and put a drowning rod out there. Or ideally, what I would do, what I really want to do, but I'm not going to just because, is I would normally put a castor mount here, and right in that narrow area right there, I would put a 330 halfway submerged. Okay. Like, I would almost guarantee that I would have beaver there in the morning. But the thing is, there's a lot of people who live along the lake here, and there's a walking path, and there's a big path here. All these people come down here to look at the river, you know, whatever. It's springtime out, everybody wants to get out and do their thing. And you know, and they're walking down here with their pets. And they smell some castor, they jump in the water, you know, you just never know. And they, you know, there's a chance of them encountering that 330. That is something we absolutely, as trappers, want to avoid 100%. I'm probably gonna get some people on here saying, you know, it's not your fault if somebody's dog goes near someplace, whatever. But the truth is, you know, us as trappers can help, you know, help other trappers by avoiding situations like this. You know, is that $15 or $20 beaver or whatever, is it worth risking that when there's other beaver around a guy could catch? My opinion, absolutely not. So just this video, I've never shot one like this before. Like I said, I don't want to piss anybody off, but it is just meant for everybody to kind of take a step back and say, you know what, there's just, especially the younger trappers that are just getting started out. I'll tell you what, when I first started trapping, I didn't really think of that. I'm just like, oh, here's a great spot. I wasn't thinking, you know, people are gonna be down here with their dogs or whatever, you know. Especially footholds, you know, I would, you know, a foothold there on a 10-foot drowning rod would also have, you know, a great, probably a better effect. But I'm just gonna avoid this altogether because I don't have to make a set here. Next winter, you know, maybe when I come back, possibly they'll have runs again into the shoreline down there and I can trap them. And yeah, so like I said, just as trappers, be mindful of where you're setting your traps. You don't always have to make a set everywhere you want to. Just you know, just to cover our hind end. Antis are on us like crazy, and they're kind of relentless, which really sucks. They're trying to push all kinds of crap, you know. That a lot of it's just ridiculous. Their reach is absolutely ridiculous on some of their claims that they make. Sorry, anybody that's anti, but that's the truth, and the truth hurts. Anyway, you guys, just a little tidbit of information I want to pass on to you. So, yeah, we'll see you at the next set.